Welcome back to my channel. This is Stone Cogs. We're going to play some Shadow War. We're going to start on the Desolation of Mordor DLC. So you haven't yet, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button, share the video, sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode.
This doesn't seem like a place you find good men!
We're not looking for good men. We're looking for mercenaries. We have no hope of taking the fortress without them.
If we make it far enough to hire them, with those things out there!
These bones! This place has swallowed things larger than us! And spat them back out! More of those walls! They'll kill us all!
Run! Get off the sand!
It's all sand!
Keep calm! Keep moving!
Where?
Anywhere that isn't sand!
Ah! I was hoping it wasn't a corpse I was dragging home. Be a bit weird, that, eh?
My men... what happened?
I'm really sorry, lad. They weren't as lucky as you.
Thank you for saving me.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank this. That little darling's a bit twitchy, but she should get you up to my camp no trouble. I've got a newer one myself. Worked out all the hitches.
Hitches?
Word of advice about the climb. If you don't like heights, don't look down. And if you don't like dwarf asses, don't look up.
This device! You built it?
You don't need to flatter me, lad. I already snatched you from the nasties. No, what you got there's Numenorian. Loads of their contrivances scattered around from way back.
Very useful.
Trick is grabbing it without the worms grabbing you. I found a few promising sites, got them all sketched out. You bring what you find back to me, I'll tinker till it does what it used to. Or does something anyway. Then you can field test it, make sure it's safe. Sound good?
More than fair.
Not the most convenient spot if you're moving in furniture. But on the plus side,
Worms don't like heights. So, what are you doing so far from Gondor?
Looking for the Vanishing Sons. They're a mercenary company.
Yes, I hired a few of them to look for Numenorian bits. Now I owe their leader a few mercenaries. I've got just the thing to get you to where they are. Just don't tell them where I am.
What do I do?
Just run off the edge of the cliff.
Run off the edge of the cliff.
And here, these are the places to poke around for more Numenorian goodies. Go on then. I've used this thing myself. Not a bump or a scratch. Come on, lad!
Oh!
See, laddie, nothing to it! Now, whatever you do, don't... Oh, you'll figure it out.
Figure what out? All right, this is... Whoa! Just have to not think about it, is all. Right. Getting the hang of it.
You ever seen a dwarf running around in the desert? The one with all the toys?
My name is Baranor. I am second captain of the Gondorian Guard at Minas Ithil.
Minas Ithil has fallen some time ago, I believe.
I am seeking soldiers.
Well, it's difficult to be a captain without them. Lucky for you, I've got the finest warriors in all of Middle-earth! Do you carry coin of any kind?
Some.
Some. You're going to need a lot more than some. What are your plans for them, eh? I assume you're not planning to retake Minas Ithil.
I'm planning to take Shindrum.
The fortress? No. That sounds like the work for heroes. All I can offer you are mercenaries. Look, why don't you come back when you have some more money? Or sense? What?
How do you know that name?
You haven't changed! I remember a boy of 7. Small for his age, so he had a lot to prove. And one day he decided that he was going to explore the caves of Umbar, but he got himself into a little bit of trouble. Lucky for him, he had a brother. A beautiful, courageous older brother who was sent to look for him. And by the time that champion reached him, he was moments away from being devoured by Caragors.
Caragor? Jagai?
No, little brother. I am Serka now. Serka, the unkillable. Serka, the insufferable. Serka, the survivor. But I still bear some scars from my former life.
How did you come to be here? Among these Easterlings?
Same old story. A village is raided, homes are looted, mothers and fathers are slaughtered, screaming tears.
Orcs?
Mercenaries.
How is it?
I should be thankful, though, of course, eh? Not every boy gets the chance to be raised among such a merry band of killers and thieves!
But you lead them.
Yeah, only until I get a knife in my back. And believe me, that is how all leaders end up. But enough history. blood only goes so far. You and I, we have business to transact.
If I'm going to take that fortress, I better start with something smaller. Let's see about those outposts. Seko wants me to meet with him. I should find out what he wants.
Tell me, brother, what do you see?
Orcs, wagons, more orcs.
Do you know what I see? Coin, fortune, and enough danger to make it fun.
It seems you have better eyes than I do.
It looks too, but who's keeping track?
I suppose this coin you speak of is in those wagons, those surrounded by guards.
Soon to be dead guards. No survivors. The Overlord can't know that this is us. After all, he is paying us to keep these deliveries safe.
You're working for the orcs?
Look, in this line of work, I can't choose where my coin comes from. Besides, if you're thinking about taking over that fortress, you're going to need my men. And if you need men, you need coin. Help me, brother. I'll give you a family discount.
How generous.
Keep an eye out for wereworms. They're drawn to grog.
We will count the halls of Gondor in gold! know we stopped for a bunch of globs in the rear?
Because they've got the grog. And if we show up at the fortress without the grog, the Overlord will tear us apart.
Boy, if I go 2 days without grog, the only thing that makes me feel better is killing someone. I hear the Overlord has hired man-swine mercenaries to keep these shipments safe. Do you see any of them guarding us right now? Break the coin!
This coin is from Minisita.
It's your end!
Spotted the filthy talk!
Don't stand there.
More of the same.
I don't know why we ever hired the mercenaries to carry planes.
Overlord's got no self-respect, that's why.
It's the grog!
That folk know nothing of war. Taste steel! Now you die! Can't we just get back to There's no plunder with... Sometimes you need to stop and smell the corn. Somebody's nicked it, I reckon.
What is a lit lad? A lad from Lit? If I say yes, will you shut up? Die, worm! So worried.
Good to go.
Behind your head!
More loot from the city. All their supplies come through this canyon. This is all Gondorian coin.
And now, it's Easterling coin. Let's get these wagons back to the oasis. Today, we get paid.
These caravans have to stop.
You and your boys need to get all this grog cleaned up before any wereworms show up. And don't spill any more, or you'll bring the Rumbler here.
A rumbler? Sounds like just what I need. It's time to spill some grog. Let's run down. Another barrel of grog down.
Five coins say you summon me again in 5 minutes.
What have you done?
Cut off the enemy's supply line.
That was also my supply line! I need to keep the coin flowing. Do you see those men back there? Those are not soldiers. Their loyalty is bought, and when they stop getting paid, their blades are no longer under my control.
These are Marauder orcs. When we take their fortress, you'll get half their fortune, and I'll use the other half to pay you and your men for whatever comes next.
All right. You know, coin is one thing. That fortress is another. Oh, I hope you've got a great plan.
Now I just need a plan.
What more could a dwarf want? Big rocks, big mountains, big worms.
Time to find out what we're up against.
If you're serious about taking this fort and getting me my coin, we'll need to find out what we're up against. And we'll need to be discreet.
I wouldn't want to ruin your reputation among the orcs.
You all heard about the werewolf attack on the convoy. And yet, we're running low on rock. But things are going to change. Gold has made us lazy. We buy arms. We hire them first. Start doing for ourselves. So we're clearing the canyon for the next shipment. Maybe some of you lazy globs can start brewing again. Lift that too. Yes, a brew of our own. killed him. Oh, he's spicy.
So with Mog dead, that makes Giboop the new war chief. Or is it Baruch? How am I supposed to keep this straight?
Don't remember them, but that's just testament to how good they were, isn't it? Anyway, I've heard grumbling from some of you about the mercenaries, but they're not to be attacked without...
What's that?
No need to trouble yourself anymore, Pork.
Oh, but it's going to be easy for the next great war.
Nicely done, little brother. Very discreet.
Real human blood. Oh, who knows where he used to get it? Bandits, maybe.
His overlord chose his war chiefs well.
He's called Takra, the Sand Spider. Encourages competition within his ranks. A bloody business, but it does weed out the weak.
I'm good. Oh, much better now. Where are you going, horse grease? Do you have something better to do? No, I didn't think so. Because nothing's more important than this. You just have no idea, do you? Pressure I'm under. Stars breathing down my maybe cut off, but it wouldn't take one of those bastards long to fly over here.
How do you work with these beasts?
Oh, they're not much different from mercenaries. They like to drink, to sing, and to kill.
More to cover. Keep an eye on you.
Went on till 3 in the morning. Each hour drunken.
Was that the time he was raving about that mystic conspiracy? Well, that dwarf?
Where was I? Yes! We're having trouble with some of the outposts.
Oh, remember when they said
His mercy.
They said you'll love it. No more freezing your gronk off in Seragos.
Yeah, here it gets chewed off by worms.
Against the interference of invaders. Like this Gondorian I keep hearing. Lara,
Give me an order, sir.
cannot! See, I can spot a spy as quick as I.
You lived a hard life, Jagai.
But I survived, didn't I? I lived long enough to meet you again. That's better than most.
But you're not fooling me! No, no! Because the more I drink, the sharper I get. And the sharper I get, well, you know, because mystics with their dark magics and all.
Say what you will about the orcs, but I do admire how single-minded they are. Grog, war, and coin. Not much difference between them and us, except they always enjoy what they do, while we busy ourselves wondering what it's all for.
What you see is what you get. Splendid all array. Go. Fight up. But also, I love the
Feel the Dark Lord watching me, but I know what pleases him.
What I am, you can't turn it down, right? If you get killed, I can't enjoy it. Oh, this is who we are, brothers. Be proud! Because we are marauders! You know what that is? A marauder is a group who spent 3 days drinking, fight and win, and spend the rest of the week camping.
How have you survived among the Easterlings?
By letting Jagai die. By becoming Serka. Jagai was weak, afraid. He could be hurt, killed. Serka cannot.
Oh, I love this drama. What's his name? You know, don't you? And Boomerich over there.
So bloody hot.
That drop saved me more than one time.
Raising stones.
Lord, I'm saying again. What? Cause me? You, boy. Piece of schrock. Calling me out, huh?
I'm always thirsty.
We'll have to take the fortress before I run out of coin. Mercenaries are loyal only as long as you can pay them.
They'll get their money.
Could I deserve it? Translator! Said it before and I'll say it again. Has it been the same? Blood in one, go in the other. You made a choice! Right in the back!
Anyone sets eyes on that fort, they're going to want to take it. Let them try.
Buddy,
I'll take care of it.
just like the rest of them.
What was that noise?
You didn't need the title anymore, did he? Said it before and I'll say it again. Why? Cause me? You, boy.
He won't see me coming.
Huh? Told him a lesson on you. Take that down!
We're almost done, but I'm not leaving here empty-handed. I think I saw some gold back there. Finish up so we can leave.
Sure, Felix. Could I deserve it?
I'm gonna be captain, then overlord. And all
Said it before and I'll say it again. Has it been the same? Blood in one, gold in the other. You made a choice! Right in the back! I hope that brother it wasn't me or of a give him back. But he paid. Paid just like the rest of them! Got it right, that rock and blood.
You talk too much.
Some days when nothing goes my way and I'm filled with despair,
You didn't need the title.
I find the best solution for this is to pick a fight and win. Nothing makes you appreciate being alive like risking it all and coming out victorious.
Calling me out, huh? My arm! Get him! Get him!
I think that made him angry. Maybe a good time to leave.
Get him! Up there! He's up there!
Anyone who takes a shot at my overlord has to deal with me. It's a good thing. This is just the beginning, Easterling.
Come now. Let's make this a fight to remember. Ooh, he's a feisty one.
Whatever's sneaking about better be tasty.
Put some effort into it, both of you.
now you are looking like a sorcerer!
Die!
It's on you! Where'd you go? Man swine! You must really have a death wish. But you're in luck. I grant wishes.
I think it's time we left, little brother. Or do you want to try and get us killed again?
Time to leave.
We're losing them! They're getting away!
Now we know what we're dealing with.
I've seen two kinds of mercenary, brother. One of them fights for gold, and the other seeks death in whatever way he can find it. I'm starting to think you're the second kind.
There's no turning back now.
I make far more coin as a mercenary than I ever did as a soldier. I figure if I'm going to risk my life for someone, I might as well get rich doing it.